Hello, welcome to my channel. Sorry it's been a long time between videos. We've had a lot going on at the moment, but here I am and I'm going to do a ready with me this afternoon. So there is a whole lot of different ways to do makeup application with your foundation. I'm not sure what everybody else does, but I either use a brush or a sponge. So I'll start off with my L'Oreal True Match on my Beauty Blender sponge, and I will do my foundation application. This is a little bit light for my skin. I got a little bit of sunburn on the weekend, which I regret now. I think my mother offered me sunscreen and I refused it. I also, when it's my own skin, will sometimes just pop it on with my fingers and then blend it out with a brush. But if I'm doing other people's skin, no fingers. It's not really hygienic to use your fingers. Sometimes the blending's better with a brush, blending out your foundation with a brush. I've been busy doing beauty care work today, so I'm in my tunic, fuchsia pink. If everybody knows me, knows that I love my fuchsia pink. Sorry about the noise outside, people coming home from work. So blending out with your brush, you want that makeup to blend in as much as you can. So I don't really have to do a whole lot with my eyebrows. I was naturally given dark eyebrows, but I do run a bit of powder through them. So I get my sorry for clinking around. I get my Nardio powder and I run that through my eyebrows just to even them up. So I'll just, got really dark eyebrows, so I don't like to put too much in them. So just a little bit. I might just blend that in a bit more. So I'm just doing a natural, like if I was going to work or out to a cafe or something. I'm not doing formal or you know, nightclub or something like that, smoky eye makeup. Just if you were having a casual dinner or you wanted a day at work, or you had to go do a day at work. Now I've got a little mole there that I usually put a little bit of concealer on. I also conceal these lines that are going on in the middle of my, so I've got more mature age skin, so I have to do a lot of concealing these days. But concealer there, a little bit on that line that I've got on my chin, this one here. Get my brush back out and just blend that in, pulling all the makeup faces that I need to pull. Conceal that mole a little bit. it out. So I do a little bit of work in the beauty industry, but my background is really aged care before I got into beauty. I'll just brush it a little bit more. So I also work with the elderly, which is good. Get a chance to mix and do a few different things. It's part of my job. Okay, so I've got the Beach eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. This is a new one my husband's got me. Also, I have a fave, I'll just give it a wipe over because it's well used, my Marc Jacobs. So I normally, when I am going to work, I normally just put pinks, nudes, naturals, those sort of colours on. Just find that they're a bit more work appropriate. I'll get my brush out. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, get that excess, just as a primer on my eye there, blending it. As you get, I've got hooded eyes, so as you get older, you just got to be careful to not close your eye in too much with eyeshadows. That's good. So I'm not sure if I want to use Heat Wave or Daybreak. These are the colours. Got a nice choice of colour here. I might do Daybreak. That's a bit more. Now, I don't put a lot of different colours on when I'm going to work. Just find them a little bit too much. And I find a more natural look is nicer. That's that. So this is a very simple makeup look. This is not like I said, not a smoky eye or something you would wear out if you're going out. So I'll just get a little bit of my, and it's quick makeup routine. It's something nice and easy you can wear to work or wear going out. So just a little bit of bronzer. I just find, especially in the winter, if you pop your bronzer on, it just gives you a little bit more colour. Especially me, I'm very white and pasty, so it just gives me a little bit more colour. I just pop it really light everywhere. I've got a big forehead, so I'm going to get the coverage there. I also go in with a little bit of, I've got the Becca Champagne Pop, which is my favourite, just to add a little bit of, because it's just a nice basic makeup look. I just like to add a little bit of something, a little bit of something, so I'll put a little bit of Champagne Pop there, and I will also, I don't, when I'm doing other people's makeup, I won't wipe it on my hands and stuff, but when I'm doing my own, I don't really bother with it. Just a little bit on my cheekbones, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. So that's how I would do it. I would go in with, I've got Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. Go in and bronze your face a little bit, not too much. You don't want to be dark, depending on if you've got a tan or not. But yeah, I like to use a little bit of that just to contour your cheekbones and a bit on your forehead and a little bit on your chin. And then I go in with my highlighter and just highlight the little bits that I want to sparkle for the day. So that's how I use my highlighter and my contouring. So then I am going in with this Lash Sensational by Maybelline, and I just give my lashes a little bit of a mascara. I don't use a lot of eyeliner because I find that it closes, because I've got sorry about the dog barking, because I've got hooded eyelids, it closes my eyes too much, and with my age I'd rather open my eyes. And then I use my eyelash curler because I don't wear false lashes to work. Give that a little curl, and that'll make your eyelashes a little bit bigger, and that one a little bit of a curl that makes them bigger. And I can also, if I want to go back in with my mascara, Maybelline make the best mascaras. They just know what mascaras need, and I find that they're the best mascaras out. So for lips, if I was doing something simple for work, I would normally use lip gloss. I don't know if I've got anything here. Here's a Revlon. It's a bit of a nude colour. If I was just doing a work makeup, it's in 710, and it's a Revlon. It's a bit of a gloss. Got a mirror there so I can have a look. So that's what I would put on. I would also just put on a little bit of my pressed powder. I use Australis Natural pressed powder just to go on. It gives me a bit more of a youthful look. And then to finish it off, I use my makeup wipes because I had a little bit of makeup on to start with. I use my MAC finishing spray. give yourself a little spray. And make sure that you always fan that to set it. Give it a fan to set the spray, because you don't want your makeup halfway through the day dripping off you, and especially if you are in an industry where you have a heavy workload, you don't want to be your makeup dripping. So that's my makeup look. It's very basic, it's very simple, it's just something simple and easy to put on for work. It's taken me 15 minutes to do, so it's a nice quick makeup application if you just want something, you know, a get up and go makeup. I will try to be more regular with my videos, because I haven't been very regular with them. I've just been busy, crazy busy, but now everything's slowed down, I can do some more filming. So let me know down below what you'd like my next video to be. I still have to do a contouring and highlighting. I think that was a little bit of some there, but I can do some more if people want to know a little bit more about contouring or highlighting. Anything else, any sort of like smoky eyes or anything like that that you'd like to know more about, let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have a good evening.